Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How's everyone doing? Diane, Shonda, thank you, Lucinda, for that gift. Moonbeam, Crystal, Angela, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Snipes, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Thank you for that gift, Shonda. Trey, Grand Rising to you. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Shonda, thank you again for that gift, sugar. Hey, sunny day. Grand rising to you. Tracy, grand rising to you, boo. Um, Let me tell y'all something. Cynthia, grand rising to you. Blessings to you on this Tuesday. Let me tell y'all something. Other than losing my father, me having to exercise restraint based on information that thank you for that gift. Who is that? Heath. Thank you, Heath. Hope Mac. Grand rising to you. Exercising restraint. Uh Burying my father, losing my father, and having to versus exercising restraint is one of the hardest things that I've done. That's one of the hardest. Thank you, Hope Mac, for that beautiful gift. I appreciate it. Avis is in the building. Crystal said, I'm up early making dinner for my grandkids, spaghetti. Oh, that sounds so good. I haven't had that in a long time. Christy Jackson's in the building. Rising to you. Y'all, I didn't come to stay for a long time. The title's roll call, and I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see who's down with TP, okay? Because there's been a lot. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hello? Hello? You're gonna have to call me back. I can't hear you. Oh, I can hear you now. I can hear you. I'm not. I'm not. Nope. I'm not. I know. I know the play. I know the play. I know I do. I know I do. I know the play. I know the play. I know the. I know I do, baby. I know the play. I know the play. I know it is. I know it is. I listen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've got some phone calls that I need to. Well, one phone call that I need to make. I'm gonna shut all of this shit down. But I know what I'm doing. I promise you. That's what I was talking about. I was just saying I'm live now if you want to tune in. Um if you want to tune into the live, I know you probably on limited time. But if you want to just yeah, if you want to just tune in for a quick second, I promise you. I said next to burying my dad, exercise and restraint, because you know me. I don't let nobody play on my top. You know what I'm saying? I don't let nobody play on my top. And one thing that these people, one reason why they get on these apps and say and do the things that they do is because there is distance separating them. You know what I'm saying? Janetta ain't never been nobody's punk, okay? She's never been nobody's punk. My daddy told me I ran from one person in my whole life, and my daddy told me you got one more time. And I was 5. My daddy told me you get Yes, she is. Get your nails done, you dirty ass bitch. You dirty ass under the bridge living ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker lives wherever she can take that motherfucking blow up bed with the motherfucking tape in it. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad her mama told her that because I heard the mama's been doing a lot of talking in the background, baby. I be worried about healing. You know what I'm saying? This right here would be minuscule, you know, compared to the bigger things that you have to worry about. You know what I'm saying? And I will put you on speaker, but we're saying, you know, some things that are, you know, I don't want to give away no information. But I'm exercising restraint. I know what I have to do. I know what you went through, and I know what you're going through with your case. And I promise you, I promise you. That's what I'm saying. It's all fake. It's like the enemy of my enemy is now my friend. You know what I'm saying? I can never get down with that. I'll never respect that. That's that. I don't get down like that, baby. You know that. Okay. Love you, bye. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to take that call. Okay. Thank you to everyone who has been sending gifts. Welcome to everyone who's coming in. Don't folks take you out of your character. They aren't worth it. You are absolutely right, Sunny Day. Do what you need to do in silence. And that's exactly how TP is going to move. I just wanted to do a roll call. Thank you, Indigo, for that beautiful flower. I appreciate it, love. Thank everyone for the gifts, okay? Hope Max said, wait a minute, hold on. I thought that was Hope Mac. I'm just looking at the avatar. Uh, I'm blocking. Okay. Hey, Barbie girl, how you doing? Retired teachers in this thing. Okay. Indigo's making her some money. I appreciate you for listening in. Okay. What's happening, Shonda? You just heard me, girl. The screenshot and the screen recording committee is busy, and I am loving it. Absolutely, internet gangster. That's it. That's it, home Mac. You know, love self. How you doing? Grand rising to you. Tabitha, grand rising to you, love. Snipe said, I am making my money and I'm listening, and I appreciate you for being here. Crystal, that's on my menu this week. My boy's been waiting. I think I'm going to have to put it on my menu too. Hey, Miss LB, grand rising to you, beautiful. Yes, I think I'm going to have to put that on the menu. I haven't had it in a long time. Kia Love, how you doing, boo? Grand rising. I came in late. What's going on? Just a lot of fraud, you know, fake, phony people. Then you got people, you know, being doxxed and things like that. But it's okay on my end. You know what I'm saying? Ain't it low? Grand rising to you, love. Great. And I hope that you are having a wait a minute, what's it? Having a great day. I am having a great day. I most definitely am. I've been having a great day every day. When I'm not on this app, trust and believe, she's either working or she's having even when I'm working, I'm having a great day. How about that? How about that? Okay. If you know, you know. But I am going to say the enemy of your enemy is not my enemy. I thought I made that clear. But you got weak people out here on this app, and we can see. Thank you for that gift. Got you 105. Good morning to you. Hold on, now that wasn't got you 105. That's Courtney. Hey, Courtney. And I appreciate you for being on the replay gang. Damn shit almost fell out my mouth. Candy, that is. Thank you, Tabitha, for that 100. I haven't been listening to any of them. Oh, they're all on Do Not Recommend. But the lies they are telling is gross, hideous, okay? And they will be paid for. You will have to answer. thank you again for that gift, Courtney. You will have to answer for everything that you come out here and say, baby, okay? Because one thing that TP does not play. Thank you again, Courtney. The goal has been reached. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for contributing to my goal. Got your 105, girl. Grand rising to you. You know, I sat back in the cut, you know what I'm saying? And I watched people. Gold, how you doing? I watched the people to see how they get down. And I was like, ooh, thank you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lord. Even though God is not in none of this, you know what I'm saying? Because God cannot reside where there is mess and all of this craziness going on, people being dragged and talked about and degraded and things of that nature. Even when I was doing it, you know, when I was participating in it, God, he was nowhere in it, you know. And one thing that TP noticed is that a lot of weak people, there was a lot of weak people that she was supporting. And I thank God for removing those weak people from my YouTube, or should I say my virtual life. Got you 105 is listening. Tabitha says, Shonda V, me either, but I've been hearing the BS. It's ridiculous to keep lying and going and going. That's right. It is. Hey, Mari, how you doing? Grand rising to you, love. Moonbeam, thank you for that overflow. Adana, how you doing? Grand rising to you. I'm making my money. I wanted to stop by and speak. Much love to you all. I receive it and I send it right back to you, Adana. I sure do. But yeah, y'all. One thing I came out here and said that I would never, ever go back and forth with someone who is beneath. What is beneath the bottom of my shoe? You know what I'm saying? I'll never do it. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. I am going to fight you in court, okay? You're going to have to see me, girl. You're going to have to see me, boy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to see me. Yes, y'all double tap that screen if you're not a hater. If you rock with TP, double tap that screen. If you just hear the metal, you know what I'm saying? I ain't spilling no tea. All I'm saying is the way I get down, you know, we can tongue wrestle all day long, but one thing, I pick and choose who I engage with, okay? Everyone knew when I came out here who my content was. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate you. I told y'all who my content was, okay? I never wavered on that. I never wanted to argue with someone who I had membership badges with, who I was sending monies to. You know what I'm saying? And I don't recall me ever coming out here begging anybody for a daggone thing. I might have asked y'all to help. Let's read that. Let's get that gold mat. Let's get that gold mat. Ava said the shit is ridiculous. The subs are really messy. Oh my gosh, baby. We'll be here all day talking about them. I don't get why a content creator would come out and tell bold-faced lies on someone. It's just crazy to me, especially ones that get your ass in court. Okay, Marilyn, how you doing? How you doing, love? Let me get on here so I can see. I don't want to mess up anyone's name. There we go. Marilyn Washington, how you doing, sugar? Yeah, especially the ones, you know, that'll get your ass in court. Because one thing you're not finna do is come out here and defame me, my husband, my children. You're not finna do that because my name rings bells in my city for all the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Dixon, how you doing? God keeps blessing me. Good morning and blessings, beautiful TP. Thank you. I received those blessings and I send them right back to you. Queen, grand rising to you, Queen. Shonda said then want to call someone disrespectful when they, girl, go all the way to hell on them. Won't get the cheering involved. You ain't seen my kids come out here and my kids are being, My kids have been the topic of discussion, so I've been told. A person in that state who's on probation, they violate probation and potentially commits new crimes. But don't lock up just yet. They can bring a shackled in court. Hey, Shonda, good morning to you, love. Katie, good morning to you. Grand Rising Queens, Grand Rising, Celeste, Grand Rising to you. Okay, but yeah, one thing that it does, it gets you in court with TP. If you come out here and you defame my name, like I said, we can tongue wrestle all you want. If I choose to engage, which I said certain people, I'm paying them dust, but I'm moving on. The ones that were in mine and my husband's last live, I appreciate y'all. That's the direction I'm trying to go in. I've been saying that for a while, so it's nothing new. I've been saying that before this whole fallout took place. Thank you to the ones who hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. I've been saying it before this whole fallout took place. You know what I'm saying? And people started switching up. Not really switching up, just showing their true selves. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know the ones that I was providing for every month. I didn't know they didn't like me for real. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I didn't know they disliked TP. I thought they rocked with me. I was in their group. You know what I'm saying? So that, made me think that you trusted me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that was an awesome live, TP. Thank you. And there's many more to come. Grand Rising, Michelle. How you doing, my love? None of them can stand alone. Absolutely not, as we see. Okay? As we see. Because y'all embracing strangers and strays and, you know what I'm saying, bums and things of that nature. That's who y'all taking in. Ain't nobody over here on this side. The best side, the blessed side. We ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't get on this train if you wanted to. Call me a follower. I don't care. Call me what you want. Homac said, if she continues posting folks to humiliate, harass, embarrass, she's violating probation and potentially commits new crimes and said it, Kia Love, don't like me at all. And guess what? I don't like you either, Jigsaw. I don't like you either, chick. I did at one point in time until your slip. You know what I'm saying? That dress was ripped off of you. And I seen your slip. Hey, Charlene, Grand Rising to you. I'm late, but I'm here now. Hello, everyone. Okay, everybody is speaking. Hey, Nord, how you doing, my brother? How you doing, family? How you doing, my family? My virtual family? That's my brother right there, y'all. That's my brother. Nord, that's my brother. It ain't no changing with us. You know what I'm saying? Kia Love. Wait a minute. She's here. She's here though. Right. On everybody's live. Listening to everything that they have to say. You know what I'm saying? All I asked was for the shit to die down. That's all TP asked. And she came out here and she showed me her whole hand. She gave me her ass to kiss. And I had to come back out here and respond. And I was light on her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really go all the way in. It's funny. I know she is. With a messy tail. But I ain't go all the way in on her like I should have. Talking about I'm out here begging. Bitch, please. How many cash app parties have been thrown for you? Girl, you out here embracing the enemy. People you said you will never talk to. This sector is sickening and disgusting. That's why I hope they put me in the new one. Get me away from these fake, phony ass people. We got so much love in our circle. That's why they so mad. Plus the money, okay? Must be the money. And we know who need YouTube. Because they click their live button every day. They clicking that live button every single day. So we know who need YouTube. I ain't been out here in days, okay? I ain't been out here in days. But to say that somebody is only supporting Rita because they're afraid to lose supporters, girl, bye. Girl, bye. What you said, Kia, I just love the real ones. Me too. Me too. And that's all this did was reveal who was real. And now I'm thankful. I'm so thankful that it happened. I'm thankful that this shit happened. The one and only, grand rising to you. Anel, grand rising to you, love. But I'm not finna, I could come out here and engage and entertain them and, talk about them and drag them. But life is doing enough of that. God is doing enough of that. So I don't have to say a word to him. Hey, Terrence, how you doing? Cassie's in the building. Hey, how you doing, girl? Sunny Day said, and the drunk over there whose husband needs to be up under the jail for unaliving that woman, the drunk one over there know what is going on, and she can't take it. So she keeping the bull going. I laugh because she keep addressing folks that ain't addressing her. Poor Tink Tink. Right. Poor Tink Tink. Girl. You say you get a nice lump of money every month. You and the husband that unalive, that innocent woman, girl, why don't you go on vacation? We don't never hear about you taking vacation. As old as you are, we never hear about you taking vacations. You never come out here and you never give any type of wisdom to anybody. You never come out here and do anything but spew hate, girl. Now you keep playing. I will bombard North Carolina, and I will tell them, y'all need to reopen that case. Why is it that this man done unalived 2 innocent people and he is out? Why is it that there are 2 families suffering? Because this man, the drunk, gets behind the wheel and chooses to unalive folks, and he's out? Come on now. Y'all gonna have to make it make sense, North Carolina. Y'all need to dig off into this case and find out. The judge is involved, the prosecutor's involved. Come on now, North Carolina. We want answers. I'll get everybody in my family to call. Don't play with me, okay? Because I got time today. Kill Love said, because I remember everybody talking about Piggy like a dog now, and these female dogs talk about, no, we don't like to talk about people. Child bye. We all know that's not true. But what we do know is true is that 2 innocent families are suffering because a drunk chose to get behind the wheel of a car because they needed more alcohol. BLD family, grand rising to you. Hey, TP and everyone in the chat, moving around, listening from the bushes. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I spoke to Terrence. Thank you for the flowers, Terrence. Larita, how you doing? Y'all got to look on my other phone. You know my vision is bad, child. I need to be making me an appointment. That's what I need to be doing, making me an appointment. Larita, how you doing? Okay, Sunny Day, exactly. She is very disrespectful at her old age. And then the daughter wants to come out here. Thank you for that gift, Michelle, that beautiful flower. I appreciate it. Hey, saved and woke Poobie. Hi, TP Mods in chat. Can't stay on my way out. Much love, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Same to you, saved and woke Poobie. You be blessed now. You hear? Have a blessed, prosperous, and productive day. Charlene said, talk about it, TP and is. And I'm going to make some phone calls when I get up off it, too, after I handle my business. Because the screen recording committee, they sent me a video. And, baby, my lawyer, she need to get on there. Because right now, we got screenshots. But now, Now we got a video. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'll keep y'all updated. I'll take pictures when we go to court. The funny thing is that she has always been evil. I never could do her. And you ain't never seen me in her chat. I tried to like her and contributed to one giveaway, but said I didn't want to be included. Amen, Sunny Day. Discernment is real. Discernment is very much real. Trey said, wait, 2 vehicles on the live? I only heard of one. There's 2, Trey. 2 innocent families suffering behind this drunk getting behind the wheel of a car. Okay? 2 of them. What's going on in North Carolina, man? Why is this man out? Why is this man still able to drink? Why doesn't he have a monitor on his ankle that they put on everybody else who gets a DUI, and it monitors whether or not they've been drinking? Why doesn't he have the same blower? Remember she was on here talking about Piggy's son having that blower in the car? Why don't he have one in his? He need to have it for the rest of his life, all 5 of the years that he gonna be here, okay? Maybe 2, because I know their livers over there screaming, hollering, help me! In Nars' voice, help! Help! Help me! That's what they live over screaming. These folks on YouTube so fake and flawed. Yes, Hope Mac. No way I would ever deal with anyone who I fell out with or who disrespects or doxes me or my family, okay? Hey, Q-Joe White, Grand Rising to you, sugar. Got you 105 said all that shit they are saying is so high school, but yet everyone say they are grown. I beg to differ. Got you 105. Everybody's on do not recommend. I haven't heard not one of them, but I've been getting tidbits here and there. You know what I'm saying? Sunny Day said, no disrespect. That daughter should have continued to mind her mother freaking business or call everyone out, including that drunk mammy of hers who is keeping this bull crap up. Okay, Sunny Day? Okay? Girl, check your mammy. Check your mammy. Because I heard she ain't stopped falling down in Norris' chat. For what? What you keep falling down in his chat for? Oh, you trying to run that check up. That's what you trying to do. You trying to run it up. Mm-hmm. Hey, Vicky Gale, grand rising to you. I know I'm behind in this chat. Y'all know I always be behind. Everybody speaking. Hey, Queen Mary Ken, how you doing? Sugar, grand rising to you. That town they live in isn't real big. One of my bonus daughters live there. They are near a big city, though. I'm gonna call them and find out. I'm gonna inquire about this case. I promise you, y'all. That's one thing the TP is gonna do. And don't make me do it on the live. Don't make me do it on the live, because I definitely will. I definitely will. I heard her say they know people. To me, that's insinuating that's how, okay? And that's the same thing I was thinking, Indigo. Who you know that would allow you to get away with unaliving somebody? Now, somebody in that courthouse needs to be handled, because that's a crime. Unaliving someone twice, that's a crime. She condoning her behavior. Mm-hmm. Condoning it. Mad. Girl, be mad at your mammy. Be mad at your pappy. Okay? That's who you need to be mad with. You need to be mad with your mammy and your pappy. You need to tell your mammy to stop coming out here. And if she can't take it, stop dishing it. Grand rising to you, Jody. Thank you for that gift, sugar. Nora said, why he not charged with me? It should be right at the least, Nora. At the least that. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't heard nothing about a trial. I ain't heard nothing. Hey, day one, grand rising to you, boo. Thank you for that gift. I ain't heard nothing about a trial or anything, man. What's up with that? But TP gonna snoop around today. I'ma sweep around your door today, baby. That's what she gonna do. Mm-hmm. That's what she gonna do after she handle her business. She gonna sweep around your door today, because I want to know. Because I heard that the daughter or one of the victims was crying out for her mama. Yeah. And I can only imagine, because I lost a parent. I lost a father. And I'm hurt every day. When that reality, sinks in, oh man, it tears me up. And my father, he passed some natural causes, contrary to what I heard is going around the YouTube streets. He passed some natural causes. It's documented. Sure is. It's documented. Kia said the other daughter probably looked like their dad, because you never hear her, the drunk, talking about that other daughter. I guess she took too dark skin. Yeah. Home Max said, son, all the BS. Wait a minute, Sonny, all the BS she spewed. She described her own mother. Sure did. I listened to one of the videos and I was like, damn, it sounds like you talking about your mammy, girl. Put a name on that. Put a name on it, because it sounds like you talking about your mammy. Let me get this. Let me get you on up out of here. Let me see. I catch up on this phone. Terry Cody, Grand Rising to you, love. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Let me get you at you. Go on. Okay? Go on. All right. Now, got that one up out of here. I was strolling last night and she was on cussing like a sailor. How sad. Baby, I'm telling you, my mother would never, me and my brothers would never condone our mother coming out here and making an ass of herself. Woman, you done came out here and you done showed your breasts. You done came out here and you done fell asleep on the live. You done came out here slurring your mother freaking words. You done came out here and made a fool of yourself, and your daughter got the nerve to come out here and try to check somebody. Girl, you better check your mammy. That's what you better do. You better get your mammy in order, because she's out of it. Kia, that oldest look just like that father. I think both of them do, to be honest with y'all. I really do. I really do. But she gotta love them. You know what I'm saying? She gotta love them. Sonny, I was shocked to hear the words that came out of her mouth speaking on others when her mammy is the queen of it all. You better believe it's a whole man. I was like, bitch, who you think you are? Who you think you talking to? And then you're going to say, as a black woman, I am, girl, you are not the representative for this black woman. You don't speak for me, baby. You don't represent me, neither does your mammy. Because, like, again, my mother would never, neither one of my grandmothers who are resting in the arms of the Lord would ever come out here and act the way that drunk does. Never. Tab, of course, she is, because she can't do nothing with that mother, but they need to take the red cup. They need to get her in a rehab. That's what they need to do. Marilyn said, exactly, TP. Call one of the largest cities near there to get an investigative reporter. Investigate from news station. I think they paid off the judge, prosecutor, and police department. Marilyn, me too, girl. Why this man ain't in jail? Huh? Why is he not in jail? He went to jail, but he got out because Rita took up a donation for him to get an attorney. Okay? Her and that crazy girl is the one that keeping this shit going. It's pitiful. It's absolutely, positively, unequivocally pitiful, man. Find something else to talk about, man. That's what you need to do. Because I'm about to show you mofos what happens when you fuck with me in that manner. You can come out here and talk about my head being nappy. You can come out here. You can talk about me being dusted, dirty. You can call me all the B's you want to, but baby, when you start defaming my character, okay? And all my children are beautiful. All of my children are beautiful, baby. I'm gonna tell you, from what I've seen, yours, and I don't even like talking about people's kids, but the truth of the matter is yours couldn't touch them with a 2-foot pole. Okay? Who up happy here? Who up happy here? That's what I want to know. Hey, TP, I think in one drunk spree, she slipped and said they paid them off, in my opinion, 100 G's. Now, I did hear talk of insurance money. I did hear that, but I'm thinking that's compensation for the family. But you have to give me more than that. You take my loved one like that. Like, I don't know all the details about the first one, but that second one was horrible. You dragged that woman. She was in a wheelchair on her way home, minding her business. And here you come. You didn't realize you hit, let alone a person. You know what I'm saying? Let alone a person, but a person in a wheelchair. You didn't hear or feel that bump. You was that inebriated, drunk, mister, huh? And you dragged that lady and you out and you think TP ain't finna call North motherfucking Carolina and find out why the fuck that is. The lies you motherfucking been told. The lies you been told. I'm telling you, the motherfuckers is going down. Okay? I promise you, I got motherfucking time. I done came out here and told you I got lawyers in my family. I ain't got to lie about a motherfucking thing. You heard me? I got lawyers in my family. We ain't got a doctor yet. We got nurses. We got I thought my nephew was gonna become a doctor, but he didn't. He keeps on changing his damn major. He went from wanting to be a doctor to sports medicine, and now he wants to be a physical therapist. Not a physical therapist. What is it? He's gonna be working with people with autism. But we got people that works for DCBS. Baby, don't fuck with me. Don't do it. Don't you do it, okay? Well, you can, but you gonna fuck around and find out. You gonna fuck around and find out some shit that you didn't want to know about TP. I don't give a fuck how many mug shots of mine you find and pull up. I ain't got number 1, 2, 3, motherfucker. Driving infractions. Walmart accused me of changing motherfucking tags. Are you kidding me? I was gonna leave the motherfucker, but then I thought about it. They might get me for robbery, but I talked to a family member. I was like, girl, you could have left. You could have left and went right back the same motherfucking day. What you mean? And then when the footage was looked at, wasn't no footage of me changing no motherfucking tags. And she got paid behind that shit, okay? So I thank you. I thank you, Wally World, for fucking up. And I go in that motherfucker. I got a short of me in that same motherfucking Walmart where I was accused. Sure do. Queen Mary Ken, hey, Cuddy. Thank you so much. And happy belated B-Day. Happy belated birthday to you, Queen Mary Ken. Let me see. Everybody is speaking. Okay. You should have her on the panel. I got a couple hours to hear that story. Which one, Kia? Which one? Tell me, baby. Tell me which one. Let me get caught up on this one. Because I can see better on this phone. Yeah, Marilyn, I'm definitely gonna contact the people. I'm definitely gonna find out why it is that this man is not in nobody's prison. That's where he need to be. Hey, who is that? Okay, I already spoke to you. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Don't hurt to speak twice. I didn't listen to her live. Is that the daughter who the daddy slapped into a seizure? No, I think that was the old. Didn't wasn't it the youngest daughter? He did that too. Come out here and talk about that. Come out here and talk about that. So exactly. I don't think she listens to nobody. She has a foul mouth, and that cup makes it foul. Tabitha. Horrible. Horrible. You hear me? She brag about the their streets. Yet in a in a drunken tongue. She said they paid for it. Shut your mouth, ho Mac. Really? Really? Wow. Oh, that's the one? What? That's not my baby's story, honey. My children would never have to grow up like that. I told y'all my husband could not touch my kids. Nope. I got this. Church said I wouldn't even want anyone to know she was my mother. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Walking like her motherfucking pamper is full of mother freaking shit. You heard me? Sit your ass down, bitch. They paid our folks with the help of the train riders' money. Ain't that something right, Michelle? Right, Michelle? Come on now. Come on now. And all of this is allegedly until TP, delves deep into the situation. And I know I'm going to be told to mind my business, but bitch, until you start minding yours and stop talking about somebody being locked up all their life when your husband, drunk number 2, need to be locked up at 80 motherfucking years old for unaliving folks, get the fuck out of here. Okay? I'm going to find out the truth. So help me God, I'm going to find out the truth. They don't want to get cursed out, so they leave the red cup alone. They're gone somewhere. Merla said, yep. And she said in one of her lives that her husband knew all of the judges, etc., because they called him to work on their cars. Definitely some corruption going on. Well, we've all, I'm a documentary girl. You know what I'm saying? I love investigative reports and things of that nature, but we have all come across a story where they have investigated these motherfucking judges, sheriff's offices, and all of these things. And when I make these phone calls and I put it in their ear that this man has a wife on motherfucking YouTube, and bitch, you're not gonna know which video you said it on because you was inebriated when you said the shit. A drunk mind speaks a sober motherfucking tongue, and that's what you've come out here and done many, many times. Many, many times. I ain't trying to bother nobody. I just want justice for these families. You understand what I'm saying? Justice for these families. Because it's sad that this man can go out here and keep unaliving people. And because you done changed somebody's oil in their car, you can walk away from that? Back that shit up and make it make sense. And then your child coming out here calling herself chin checking folks, sit your motherfucking ass down, okay? That's what you need to do. Listen to your mammy's lives. That's what you need to do. And then tell her to shut the fuck up and leave people the fuck alone. Otherwise, I'm not finna keep putting on the cape, trying to come out here and defend you because I can't. Michelle 100, she not going to talk about that, though. Ain't going to talk about it. She told that crazy girl to fight for her, and she going to come over there to listen, shaking my head. You heard that, Nord? Yeah, when we was gonna get a whooping when we was young, My mom would hum the theme song of the Jeffersons. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Every time I get ready to spank somebody's ass when they, think they gonna fall down in my chat and I'm gonna read their comment. No. I might just read the first two words, and when I see you on bullshit, I'm gonna start humming the Jefferson theme song. That's what I'm gonna do. We all supported that lady. I sent her money also. Kia love, me too. Me too. Hey, Christine. Grand rising to you, boo. Tabitha said, Dixon, wow. So that's why she doing the most out here, shaking my damn head. Well, I mean, all she doing is setting herself up to be dragged. You know what I'm saying? Kia Love, a host of us, train rider sent money. She's an ungrateful bitch, an ungrateful drunk bitch. Dixon, 266 watching. Give him something to talk about, TP. I think I already did. I really don't think there's any more that I need to say. I mean, really, I just wanted to come out here, you know what I'm saying, and just do a little roll call. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I lose subs, guess what? So the fuck what? So the fuck what if I lose subs? Since a motherfucker say I'm only fucking with Rita because I'm afraid to lose subs. No, that's not why I'm fucking with her. I'm fucking with her because that's who I started rocking with first. And I see the truth for what the fuck it is. And she ain't no fake flawed motherfucker as I'm seeing every motherfucking day. She's not embracing motherfuckers that she don't fuck with. All because you motherfuckers have shown your hands and y'all done fucked up the motherfucking church's money. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got to come out here every day and pick fights with people that ain't fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been said I was switching my content up. If you don't want to support me, I don't need your support. Okay? I'm not taking no stragglers. I'm good. If I didn't fuck with you before this bullshit happened, guess what? I don't fuck with you now. And a lot of these motherfuckers, they only doing this shit so they can run their channels and shit up and make money. That's all they doing this shit for. They ain't have a motherfucking thing to do with what's going on. They didn't see the videos that was put in their group. They wasn't there from the jump. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Like the truth was stated from the beginning, and a person was being protected, the person that threw the rock. And when you was asked, or not necessarily you, but when people came out here and expressed how they want the shit to stop, then you want to get on your platform and you want to, you know what I'm saying, bash them and tell them I ain't like you anyway. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Jigsaw. I liked you. I did. That's why I bought Edge. That's why I supported you monetarily, bitch. I ain't no fake motherfucker. I don't like you now. I don't. I don't fuck with you now. What y'all gonna do when that pig come back? What y'all gonna do with all of them people? Because I heard y'all got the pig squad over there. Motherfuckers that was wandering the YouTube streets because they done burnt every bridge with every content creator. Y'all, including yourselves, y'all got them over there in your chat. What the fuck are y'all gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? That's what I want to know. Then you gotta let me shut my mouth, y'all. I'm trying to practice restraint. That's what I'm trying to do. My cousin told me, cuz, do what you got to fucking do. The motherfuckers sound like they ain't shit. Ain't got a motherfucking thing going on for themselves. And from the looks of them, I can tell. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from a man. This is coming from a man. My husband telling me, don't say nothing. Leave it alone. Do what you got to do. And she is. It's just hard, y'all. Because I ain't no I'm not a punk. I'm not a punk. It's easy to click a live button on social media. When distance separates you from a motherfucker, it's easy to do that. Because, baby, I promise you, if you was within arm's reach of me, man, I'm telling you, you be in trouble. You be in trouble. You like to use weapons? I do too. I do too, bitch. I do too. Shit. Fuck you thought. What the fuck you thought? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm trying to knock your motherfucking head the fuck off. You heard me? I'm gonna try to knock your motherfucking head off. Knock your motherfucking block off. Shit. Yes, very ungrateful. Now we all bitches. Right, killer? We all bitches. Baby, TP can take a drug test any day of the motherfucking week, and guess what? She gonna pass. She can take a hair follicle test. Fuck that urine analysis bullshit. That shit only goes, what, a couple days? Nah, let's do the hair follicle test. I want the one that goes back years. 3 to be exact. Okay? And if you need me to come back in a month or so, how often do you need me to come back? Because, see, I'm not going to pay for this shit. I'm going to be reimbursed for every motherfucking dollar that I spend. I promise you that. Okay? I'm going to be reimbursed. You're not going to keep fucking defaming me. Fuck you thought I was, bitch. Not only was that vehicle unalive, leaving that scene, at least 2 felonies. Okay, I didn't know he left the scene. I didn't know he left the motherfucking scene with other charges. He just skated on. Yeah. I didn't know he left the scene. Yeah, baby, I promise you, I am going to call. What is the big, let me see. I don't want to say it on here because I don't want to dox nobody. You know, I don't want nobody to say, oh, she said the town I lived in. No, I'll do it when I end the live. I'll go ahead and start my research when I end the motherfucking live, bitch. College educated motherfucker right here, okay? She knows how to do motherfucking research, okay? She knows how to separate the real from the fake. That's why y'all in my chat. Some of you motherfuckers are here to troll and repeat some lies and some bullshit that a motherfucker spewing. And to the people that can sit there and listen to that shit, I have zero respect for you. Because I would chuck the deuces. You heard me? The shit that I heard this morning, I'm like, how can a person with dignity, integrity, morals, standards, how can you listen to a motherfucker say the shit that they say out their mouth? It does not reside in you at all. It doesn't reside in you. I ain't hit you that hard for you to sit there and listen to that bullshit. This motherfucker don't know me. For real, don't know me. Don't know a motherfucking thing about me, regurgitating some shit from a bad motherfucker that she had beef with. You know what I'm saying? And you got it wrong, bitch. You got it wrong. But I thank you. I sure do. I thank you. She need to ask her mother, why does she talk disgustingly to their dad? Over there bruising. Y'all. Bruising that man. I feel so sorry for him, y'all. It's called elderly abuse. Don't think I ain't finna call him. I'm gonna hit my niece up and I'm about to ask her, what's the KRS code for that baby in North Carolina? Baby, I'm going to send them all to your motherfucking door. You done fucked around and found the fuck out is what you done. You definitely got some nice looking kids, baby. Oh, they are beautiful. They are beautiful, okay? They all have the same mother and same father, okay? There was never a question. I've known my husband since we were in, elementary school? He used to bully me. He used to bully me when we were in elementary school. He used to bully me. He reminded me of that. And I was like, I don't remember that. He said, yeah, I used to, but I think he liked me. Even back then, I do. And then when I was 14, I used to go stay with my cousin who lived in a different town. And that's when he and I, we met up again. And he told my cousin who my boy cousin, who was his best friend, that he liked me. One night at the dance, he asked me, told my cousin to ask me, could we dance? Like we got a true love story. You heard me? We got a true love story. You're welcome, Queen Mary Kent. You're welcome, beautiful. I hope you enjoyed today. Yeah, I don't address any trolls. I'm behind in the chat. You heard me? Don't address any trolls. Please don't. That's all they looking for is attention. Yep, 2 people. Unalive 2, Larita. 2 people. 2. 2 people. No, that was her. What? That was her that hit the shit. Okay. Baby, that didn't go on in my household. That did not go on in child. The daughter that has a YouTube channel. Yes, yesterday she told her that, and she said she was ending so she can go over. That's why she told her, get them good. Baby. Michelle said now she want to ride with the other felony in these YouTube streets, okay? That motherfucker who sleeps under a bridge or a garage, how phony can you be? Hey, man. Oh, y'all don't realize how glad I am that this shit happened. Not only am I about to get paid, you know what I'm saying? Not only am I about to get paid, the little girl, the child is going to be thanking me because for once in your life, mommy has a job. She doesn't have to beg for Christmas or birthdays or anything like that. Mommy has a job. Thank you, TP, for making this bitch get out and work and get me away from this thing. The hell I've been living in. Let me shut up. Yolanda Wright, Grand Rising to you. Remember she said he wasn't going to jail? I remember her saying he knew a lot of people. They knew a lot of people. But we're going to find out why. We're going to find out why. I'm going to call it a big town. Because you live in a small little community. Y'all got trailers and shit set up. And I ain't knocking no trailer because now they do make them like houses. But they got little trailers and shit set up. It's probably, I don't know, what? 5 of y'all to live in the town. I'm going to call it the big city next to you. Was it Charlotte? Is it Charlotte? Yeah, I think I'm going to call it Charlotte. Now, Charlotte. No, I'm going to call it the big city. Hey, my brother Nord. That's family. We family. You heard me? We family. We family. Shonda said, and when they knew for sure that the turtle was calling her phone, the daughter didn't do or say shit. Make it make sense, right? They wanted it to be somebody else so bad. Poor Tink Tink. Poor Tink Tink. Y'all know who it was. We the content now, seems like it, TP. I know, Nard. I seen it when the fat bitch fell down in your chat. I'm like, look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. Look at her fucking with this man. Look at her fucking with this man. And them motherfuckers over there throwing money at a bitch. You a clown. You are a show, bitch. You are a whole motherfucking circus out this motherfucker. It's like them throwing peanuts at a motherfucking sad show at a fucking circus, man. But they throwing you money to keep going because you look stupid, bitch. Your old ass out here doing all that cussing and fussing. And you drunk on top of it, bitch. And you think it's cute. You don't see nothing wrong with that. If you was my grandmother, I'd be so embarrassed. I would be embarrassed to claim you, bitch. Queen Mary Kent said, I say that she's the pick of a drunk, ain't ish. You know that's right. You know that's right. She is the pick of a drunk, ain't ish. The daughter needs to see how her mother is an alcoholic. She know it. She been living with it all her life. I'm sure that lady liver is screaming, help! Help! In my Nard's voice. Nard, the next time you go on, I said she like that saying so much. But you be her liver. You be her and the husband's liver. What the fuck is that liver over there saying? Help! Help! Help me, Holy Ghost. Girl, you better stop using the Lord's name in vain. You heard me? You heard me? They say the drunk spoke very badly on daughter. I heard that. I heard that. But they all fake. Again, the enemy of my enemy is a friend to me. I don't live by that code, y'all. I don't. Nor that's fine. But why lie on y'all? Just talk shit. Exactly. That's my point, Shonda. Talk shit about me. Make fun of my looks. Make fun of whatever you want. Don't lie on me, bitch. But since you did, I appreciate you. Because see, I'm about money. I'm about a bag. I swear to God. You got this drunk bitch over here. Motherfucker who's walking. I know your legs is chafed like a motherfucker, bitch. Chafed, chapped, whatever. I know them motherfuckers is shaped like a motherfucker. Rubbing together. Burning. Diaper pissy. Motherfucking diaper shitty. That's how you look anyway. You walking around over there with your fake phony ass. And girl, could not be any member of my family. Everybody don't follow the masses and kiss ass. Okay, Tabitha, what you said. Nor said this what I'm saying, Auntie Shonda. It's the lies for me. Right, Lord. It's the motherfucking lies. And you gonna fuck around and you gonna find the fuck out. Yeah, over there hollering, help! Help! Bitch, that's what your liver's screaming, bitch. Help! Been screaming that shit for years, bitch. While you over there talking about the pig needing a kidney, bitch, when's the last time they checked your liver, bitch? Huh? When's the last time they did blood work and checked your motherfucking liver, bitch? Huh? Hook up with Piggy. Like, what else they get? What else they got? Gone. Hook up with that bitch. You might as well. You don't embrace everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You don't embrace everybody else. Go on. We don't need no strays, no stragglers over here. We good. You heard me? We got the real, and that's all we need. Nor, don't even acknowledge them motherfuckers. You heard me? Don't acknowledge them motherfuckers. Everybody got a troll page. Jigsaw, the drunk. You know, everybody got a troll page. These motherfuckers, fuck them. Don't acknowledge them motherfuckers. I'm going to block. You heard me? Yeah, everybody on drugs. Everybody on motherfucking drugs. Nor, all of a sudden, why was y'all associating with us if we was on motherfucking drugs? Like, is that a part of your story, bitch? Are you doing it? That's a question. I'm not putting it on you, but are you doing it? Is someone close to you doing it? Huh? And we know, like I said, Mr. He loved him a good old crackhead, baby. Mr. loved him a good old crackhead. He loved him one. He loved him so much, honey, he left you at home every motherfucking night, threw you a couple dollars so you can get you some goose. And he went out and he goosed any crackhead, the first crackhead that he saw every motherfucking night, bitch. That's why you're over there now talking about you need some pain in your life. One night, I was disgusted. I had to get up off of that live, y'all. I did. When she was over there, hot betwixt her legs, talking about she needed some, I had to go. I really did. It grossed me out. I had to go. Bitch, it'll never happen for you, okay? Unless you go outside your marriage again, allegedly. It'll never happen for you. Just like them toes is gone, so is that pain. It's gone. Okay? It's there, but it's gone. It don't work tomorrow. We need to get the daughter up here so we can see how she's feeling about things. Mr. Holiday coming up. I know what she said without her mother. She'll never do it. She'll never do it. Kill her. She'll never do it. They over here listening. So don't worry about it. Right. Fuck them. They don't got no content. That's why they listen. You are the content, Norn. Rita is the content. 74 is the content. TP is somebody's content. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody out here talking about you hoes. Go the fuck on. Move around, clown. Nobody's out here talking about you bitches. Real talk. Ain't nobody talking about you hoes, man. Come out here and give the people something that they can use in their life. Something useful. You know what I'm saying? Come out here and feed the people some knowledge, man. All that cussing and, man, fuck that shit. So what? You know, you might not get as many people in your chat. It'll grow. Just give it time. You keep on watering it and nourishing it, it will grow, man. Like I said, I've been telling y'all, I'm finna do me another channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm into this. When I can't take this, because my mind, I'm telling y'all, my mindset is very short when it comes to bullshit. Very, very short. That pig, even talking about her, I would have to take breaks. And that's why everybody's on Do Not Recommend. I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing you got to say, bitch. You are irrelevant to me. Now, one of you motherfuckers, I want you to keep on talking, bitch. Keep getting me paid. Run my money up, bitch. I'm your pimp. Where my money at, ho? Okay? Where my money at, bitch? I'm going to make you get out here and work. I am. You going to get up off your ass and get a motherfucking job. Say, I'm finna go there. Let me get these comments on out the way so I can get out, because I know me. I'm a real ass bitch. I ain't got to keep saying that shit. I'm a real ass bitch, man. And I know me. It's taking a lot for me not to go there. It's taking a lot because of what I heard this morning. You fuck with my family, bitch, you going down. And I means that shit, but I can't reach out and touch you. So I'm going to handle you the way I got to handle you. Call me a punk. Call me whatever you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? If you had just come out here and kept calling me bitches, whores, whatever, I'm cool with that. But don't lie on me. And definitely don't bring in my children. My children, I'll take a motherfucking, I don't give a fuck what the caliber is. I'll take that for them right in my motherfucking forehead. You hear me, bitch? I will take that for mine. You gonna learn, bitch. Don't fuck with TP. Don't fuck with Janetta, bitch. Janetta Brooks, you don't fuck with her. She don't play no whole show games, bitch. That's what you do. And you play them with the wrong motherfucker. Okay? Now let me read these comments. Notice she keeps saying it's who you know. She did keep saying that. And she said her daughter is well connected. And her daughter even said it. Her daughter even said it in the area. And no big people. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I got in my arsenal. I promise you I'm not. I'm making phone calls. As soon as I end this live, I gotta handle my business with my attorney. I have to call her back so that we can, talk about what we finna do. What our next move is gonna be. That's all I'm gonna say about that part. But then the remainder of my day is going to be spent contacting North Carolina, because y'all going to reopen this motherfucking case. Robert needs to be in somebody's motherfucking prison. And we're going to find out why the fuck he's not. Okay? And when I get those motherfucking answers, y'all, if I got to put up a petition, okay? If I have to put up a petition for these motherfuckers to see that justice needs to be had for these families that are no longer here because Robert can't put that motherfucking bottle down, Janetta Brooks would do that. She would do that. Kia Love said, I'm always telling a bitch how I feel. Right. You got to. You got to. I was in the chat telling them the same thing and tell them bitches block until them bitches block me. Hey T, how you doing, baby? That old drunk has always been messy. Yep. Sunny Day said Maryland, all the folks they know, but couldn't come up with the bail money. Okay, Rita did that for you, bitch. Give her money back, bitch. Give the train riders their motherfucking money back. You told them to pack up all this shit and get the fuck up out of there, motherfucker. I was already gone. You didn't have to tell me. You didn't have to kick me out of that old, I bet that motherfucker smells like mothballs. You did not have to kick me out because TP left. Well, yeah, I done told y'all why I left and when I left. When the motherfucker had the audacity to ask Rita to change the name of her train riders. Bitch, please, who the fuck you think you are? You might can control Robert, but you can't control one motherfucking Sharita, bitch, or nobody else out here. No, you got a couple weak hoes you can control, as we see. It's a few of them. I'm thrown off in real life, not fake life. Okay, Kia? Okay? No, I said everybody is, Kia, right? Hey, Richie Rich, how you doing, my love? Adonna said, TP in chat, we have to relax. We have to realize that's why the carvers, the drunks, have no peace until justice is served. They will always live in misery. You better say that, Adonna. Always. The Lord said, thou shalt not. Alive. And you did it, Robert. Not once, but twice. And you think God is going to give you a day of peace, motherfucker? Hell to the no. Then she playing, help me, Holy Ghost. Help me, Holy Ghost. Girl, shut the fuck up, bitch. There's no way in the world. Do you think you're going to get the money? You think you're going to get my money? Encourage me, bitch. I'm going to curse you. That's the ass out every time. That's the ass out every time. I'm going to curse the ass out every time, motherfuckers. Fuck them. Marilyn said, and her daughter shouldn't be using her employer for a personal matter that should go to her local police. Maybe her daughter's employer should be notified too. TP reacts to TOO. Email me that employer's name if anyone has it, please. Thank you. Kia Love said, I'm not going to lie. That motherfucker that sleeps under the bridge got a face only a mother could love. Girl, you better believe it, Kia. You better motherfucking believe it, baby. Okay? And that's our opinion. I don't know who told her she was pretty. A 40-year-old woman looking every bit of 50, trying to act silly to get a couple dollars on the internet. Looking like that, child. Get your life. You heard me? Get your life. How feeble-minded to think all of a sudden it's Rita calling anybody with a logical sense. Come on now. Come on now. No, that could be anyone calling, like her supporters, her mods, because they know she's going to blame Rita. They know she's going to blame Rita. Bitch, ain't you got call a motherfucking ID? Do you not know how to block private numbers, motherfucker? Of course you don't. Technology illiterate ass bitch. Log the fuck off of this app, bitch. Get you some motherfucking rest, bitch. Get you some peace. Well, you'll never have a day of peace. God ain't gonna bless you with that. Kia Hun, tell the truth and shame the devil. You're right, for real, for real. She sure is. Who's this? Oh shit, baby, they know that motherfucker is over there. Let me shut up. I can't say what I want to say. Lord, let me hold you, please, Father God, please, because I don't want to ruin what I got going on. They were saying Nora was calling her phone. Yeah, but he was live. Just like when they said Rita was calling her phone. Remember, Rita was live while her phone was ringing. These motherfuckers know that ain't them, man. Anytime they can spin a narrative, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. Sunny Day says she still don't understand that at this point, they're making a mockery of her being drunk online, right? And paying the bitch to keep it up. Keep it up, bitch. We ain't got nothing to do but throw you money and continue. We're going to make it rain on you, bitch, so you can continue to come out here and make a fool out of yourself, bitch. All money ain't good money, motherfucker. Okay? What they say, broke couldn't make her goals. They tired of, shut up, Janetta. Shut up. Shut up. I just would like the eggs. Wait a minute. I just would like to ask Joe, what made her what made her cut her hair? You want to ask the drunk what made her cut her hair? Did she think she looked nice? Or you talking about the troll under the bridge? You got to excuse me. I'm driving, so it's coming out spelling funny. It's okay, baby. Black in the middle. You know it. TP, come to the bottom of the chat. I'm coming, Kia. I'm coming, baby. I am coming. Ask that girl why she cut her hair. Because she look a hot motherfucking mess. Both of them do. Why y'all cut y'all's hair? Right, Celeste, live over there hollering, hell! Hell! How would Nora say it? How would Nora say it? Since you won't take your sayings, Nora, there you go. Tell that motherfucker that's what your liver's over there hollering, bitch. Your liver's over there screaming, help! Help! Somebody help! I can't take no more. Please help. Get some water. Somebody please get some water. Sunny Day Facts. And that's why I chose to start watching. It's sad to me. Me too. Me too. I'm comfortable where I am. I'm comfortable in my seat. Nora said, help! Help! My liver going. Nora, I'm telling you. Add that to your commentary. Since the bitch want to fall down in your chat, since the bitch want to sit over there and steal your damn sayings, use that shit on her motherfucking ass while TP's making these phone calls. Nord, y'all not playing with him. Nord ain't fucking with him. They keep on fucking with him. I told Nord to leave him alone, and he was going to leave that bitch alone. But now she got to run up a check because that Social Security ain't Social Security in, bitch. You retired at 50? Motherfucker, my mama, she ain't even your age, bitch. My mama 67 years old, and my mama still motherfucking work, bitch. My mama gonna retire to motherfucking good 401k, good retirement plan, bitch, and good social motherfucking security. Bitch, you ain't getting no real money over there. The fuck? You ain't fooling nobody, bitch. I even got somebody to work at the motherfucking Social Security office, bitch. Don't play with me. Okay? Don't fucking play with me, bitch. You don't know who the fuck I know. And my mother works for the state, but my mother she would never compromise her job. She would never compromise her job. If my mama was messy, if my mother was messy, my mother would compromise her job. And I know everything about you, bitch. I know how much you and Robert make a month. Okay? I would. But my mother, she ain't got time. My mother is a classy woman. Class is what my mother has. That's my mother. My mother walks into the room and she owns it. Black woman. She's walking in the room with senators and the governor. You know what I'm saying? Lawmakers. Bitch, you cannot do that. I don't give a fuck how many trash bags you put on, bitch. You ain't fucking with a real woman. You are a drunk, a miserable one at that, a evil one at that. And you taking your anger out on the wrong people. You're mad at you. Every time you look at your husband, bitch, you are reminded of the nights that he was out all night long. That's why y'all sleep in the same room. All night long, your husband was out. Sleeping with who? Crackheads, bitch. Out your mouth. You said it, not me. I'm just repeating what you said. You don't know what videos of yours I got, bitch. Try it if you want to. You don't know what I have in my arsenal, bitch. You said it. You said your husband was out cheating on you with motherfucking dope fiends, bitch. That's why you want to put everybody on the shit. Because you despise them. Because that's who your husband chose over your ass. He don't want a big, fat, sloppy, piggy-looking motherfucker. He want a crackhead, bitch. With cornrows going down a motherfucking cornrows on their head. Nappy ass cornrows at that. Been out all motherfucking night tweaking. That's what your husband want, bitch. That and a bottle of motherfucking liquor. Okay? And the more we remind you of it, you get sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. And I'm telling your truth, bitch. I'm not even lying on you. I'm telling your truth. That's why you're mad. That's why you're mad, bitch. That's why I told you. You can't give me murder advice, bitch. Your problems, what you got going on with your husband, me and my husband, we ain't got that going on. That's not, that ain't our story, okay? We can work our shit out. You heard me? We ain't went too far to where our shit can't be worked out. You chose to stay with him. You accepted being last, bitch. And now it's turned you into a bitter, miserable, old ass, drunk bitch who gets on YouTube and acts a fool. Who acts a motherfucking fool? Bitch, you coming out here showing people, telling me, I can't put this on. I heard about it. I heard about you putting on your little... Baby, they was laughing when they was telling me about it. You look like a fool. You did, Robert's wife. You look like a whole fool, bitch. And then when you put on the garbage bag, I didn't even see that. I seen 74 skit, though. So I can only imagine how you look. Because you dress outdated than a motherfucker. You think you're the only one with a closet full of clothes, bitch, and a closet full of shoes? You're not. I remember when the pig said something about some name brand perfume. When I was watching you. And here you go. Bitch, you pulled out 5 fucking bottles. 5 fucking bottles of perfume, bitch. Don't make me turn this motherfucking camera on and make you sicker, bitch. Don't make me do it. Dolce & Gabbana. Burberry. Motherfucker, don't make me do it. And it's more than 5 bottles. I mean, I let my husband tell y'all who I am. You know, I'm bad when it comes to I'm a woman. I love perfume, clothes, shoes. I love it all. And then I got into wigs because I didn't want to cut my long, beautiful hair that my mother blessed me with. I didn't want to cut it. I used to when I was a teenager. My grandmother said, it's a shame. God bless you with all of that hair. And there you go cutting it off. I kept it short. But when I got older, I was like, nah, I don't want to cut my hair, but I want my hair short. So I got into wigs. Now, that's another thing that I like. But you miserable, bitch. You got to take that over God. Don't come out here and lash out on people, bitch. You got to take that up with God. Terry, don't worry, boo. Let me curse their ass out. Hey, Gwen Hope, how you doing, boo? That's what I'm saying, TP. I already know. It's pitiful. We're not gonna be disrespected over here. No, we're not. Let me go down, y'all. Your birthday this weekend, Kia Love. Happy born day, boo, if I'm not on here. Lindsay was on. Ooh, I'm not repeating that, Kathy. I'm not putting nobody on nothing that I don't know. I'm talking about them dust buckets. Hey, Melanie, how you doing, love? Hey, TP in chat. I'm gonna catch the beginning. Okay, boo. Thank you. Yes, CP. As you be dropping gems, thank you. Thank you, Celeste. I try. I try my best. Can someone tell me how Spot 'em, wait a minute, Spot 'em got involved? Because I don't recall Rita saying anything about her. She didn't. She didn't. People are using the situation. That's what I said. People that were not involved have involved themselves. And see, me, I get, you know, I get bashed when I say I wish, it would stop. I get bashed for it. But you have outsiders coming in, talking bad about Rita and whoever else, and ain't no problem with that. See, they cool with that. But these are the same people that you was posting in your group every motherfucking day, talking about like a goddamn on dog. People that you say you didn't like. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Fake. Fraud. That's it. I wouldn't take no advice from that lady. She's shown her hands are unclean. Absolutely, Tabitha. Letitia, dots here and there, like borrowing beef. I had a motherfucker tell me I was borrowing beef. How the fuck I'm borrowing beef and I'm in the middle of this shit? I may not be talked about, but I'm in the middle of it because I at the time, I liked all of them. I'm borrowing beef? Bitch, fuck you. How about that? They listen in the bushes. Go back and spin the narrative and skip the comments, connecting them so the live can keep being negative. Abso-freaking-lutely. Hey, Glow. Great live TP Reacts. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay prayed up, and God bless you all. Thank you, Queena. I don't know where you said that. I'm so far behind. Thank you, Queena. I receive it. And same to you, my love. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all, I've been on here for over an hour, longer than I wanted to. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody's. Yeah, y'all don't respond to the trolls, y'all. Please don't respond to the trolls. Don't respond to them. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want some attention. Don't give it to them. Jody, that's how they do CCs. And she falls for it. Yep. Putting bugs in her ear. Hey, Erica. Erica says she's making her some money, honey. Okay. Queen Mary Kent, I thought Spot 'em got him, girl, was going to start doing content about her journey with a kidney transplant. She got that kidney and been on negative ish 24 hours after she's going to water that kidney out. I pray to God she don't. I really do. Because I was happy for her, man. And to see that she's in this, it's crazy to me. Hey, Ollie Lee, how you doing, love? Listening while I run errands. Okay, boo, you be safe out there. Hey, Shannon, how you doing, love? All right, let me make sure I got everybody. Stay on her ass, Nord. Stay on her motherfucking ass. Run that shit up. You hear me? Run it up on their ass, Nord. I'd be embarrassed if that was my grandmother. Me too. Me too, Ollie Lee. I wouldn't claim that bitch. I would not claim that big bitch. You hear me? That big embarrassing drunk ass bitch. All right. Make sure look at everybody's comments, y'all. And I did. I'm at the bottom. I got the trolls up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for helping me meet my goals. Unlike other people who get on here and beg all the motherfucking time instead of getting up off their lazy ass and going to getting a motherfucking job, they want to click live on YouTube for some motherfucking change. See, I like the kind of money that folds. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all see me out here every day. But I love y'all, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And let me read these last couple comments. And TP is out. Thank you so much, Maya, for that gift. That 100. Okay, if I wasn't blocked, I would have came in. Chat, it curse you out. Child, fuck them, Kia. Fuck them. Don't give them a click. Don't give them a view. Put them motherfuckers on do not recommend. You heard me? Put them on do not recommend. I don't hear them. I don't see them. Put them on do not recommend. Please, I'm telling y'all. Protect your peace. You hear me? Protect your peace. Shonda said, they sure put a bug in her daughter's ear. Rita ain't never flip-flopped. She invited those women in her space, okay? Period. Shonda, if you know, you fucking know. That's who I first started supporting when I came over here. Tommy sent me over here. While a motherfucker gonna say in Jigsaw's chat that I'm scared of, baby, me and Tommy done moved on. That's old, bitch. Okay? Tommy is the one who introduced me to Rita. He said, girl, you got to go listen to her. When I tell you she can read, baby, you got to go listen to her, TP. You got to go listen to her. And I was stuck in her bushes. And then I went over there to the drunk lady. And Crypt Keeper, bitch, thank you so much for that gift, y'all. Appreciate the overflow. Thank y'all. But Crypt Keeper, ain't nobody recommend me to you but Rita. Shout out to her, I guess. Because it got you a badge for, what, over a year I had a badge with you, bitch? Fuck you, hoe. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, okay? But for real, put them motherfuckers on do not recommend, y'all. Don't give them a view or nothing. Watch and listen to Nard. Nard's out here doing this thing. Listen to him. You know, Kia said, just don't have a life. Wait a minute, just don't have a life about me and block me. Fuck them, Kia. Fuck them. You hear me? With a bag of sick ones, girl. Fuck them hoes. For real, for real. And trust and believe, I'm going to come back and give y'all an update when I get whoever it is that I need to get on the line, because it's not going to happen today. I'm going to make the calls, but it's going to take some time for me to get to the person I need to get to. And I'm going to reach out to my mom and ask her if there's anyone that she can possibly reach out to. I'm going to explain to her the situation. Because like I said, my mama, she's around. She's rubbing elbows with senators, lawmakers, the governor here in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? You know, can't touch my mama. Can't touch her, bitch. Let me read these last little comments, y'all, and then I'm out of here. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all updates when I find out what's going on. They want to slay Rita like she's Goliath because of that dusty bitch that lives under a bridge. Done said and done worse. Than Rita. But they let her come in and out. They chats as she please because she's talking about us, okay? That's why, Loretta, that's why. Because our pictures are being posted, our families are being posted, but all that shit's about to get shut the fuck down, okay? I promise you that. That's about to get shut the fuck down. Listen, I'm happy I was able to curse them out today. I had a little time, okay? Fuck them. Fuck them. And on that note, y'all, be blessed. You heard me? Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Thank y'all for the love and the support. That girl just trying to run up a bag. Hope Mac, that's it, and that's motherfucking all. That's all. But she fucked up in the process. Peace to you, Ollie Lee. All right, y'all. TP is out. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all put them haters on do not recommend. Real talk. Love y'all.